Hello, Lady Ray, back with vlog number 13. And I am kind of joking about this, so it is quite serious. It is an issue. I have no concept, well, not absolutely no concept, but nearly no concept of distance and amount. Because I could go for a walk and then say, it's not that far from here to there. In reality, it is that far. Oh my gosh. It's irritating. It's irritating when I do that, because it's like, in my head it's not that far, but in reality it is, and it makes things a little challenging. And also, I can't, along with amount, I could work at putting some food into a container to put it away in the fridge, and I will go for the biggest container possible that I can think of that it'll actually fit, and I could have gotten away with a smaller container. It's a challenge with me. This is kind of something that I really need to learn. Concepts of amount and distance, because it will make my life a lot easier. Yeah, but speaking of, it's not that far. I knew it was that far actually yesterday. No, not yesterday, Saturday. I had worked out at home. I was not able to finish the video that I was following for the workout regime because I just got burned out. And then, okay, let's go for a walk. Let's go to the store as my mom had been talking about. But she had actually changed her mind, and I got called a little turd in regards to, okay, which direction should I go in? Which is what I asked my mom. Or I asked her, is there any particular direction I should head in as I'm going out for a walk? And she's like, no. And I'm going to tell her, well, earlier you were contemplating going to the store. And I was like, she went and complained to my dad about how much of a turd I am, that I was doing that, and so, okay, I went and did the distance, and I am paying dearly for it. My knees have been aching so bad. I actually had to get a pillow to put underneath my legs and between my legs just to make being able to get to sleep easier on Sunday night. Saturday night. Yeah, it was Saturday night when I had to get another pillow. And it's been very difficult doing all the movements and such because it's just, my body's aching like crazy. Not comfortable, really. But I did enjoy my walk. I did enjoy my workout. I'm feeling better for it. I am planning on working out both Saturday and Wednesday to help work out, keep myself occupied, and tone up and lose some weight. Because last time it was like over 200 pounds. So it's something that I need to lose. Or parts of it I need to lose, not all the weight, because then I'd be croaking. Let's see. Okay, so over the past week, I have partaken in 2 live streams of Morgue Officials, and as anybody who has watched my video or know of him, he is the leader of the herald of the Hyperion Order, and I was feeling rather alone with the fact that I didn't have really anybody to connect with within the Hyperion circle. And over the last 2 lives, Apocalypse Hangout, last Thursday, and then he ended up doing a live also on last Monday, which is going to be doing another one today. Today being Monday as I'm recording this. And I was able to connect more so with people in the Hyperion Order and able to share contacts with them on different platforms. And I was originally feeling very isolated and alone, and now I don't. I'm thrilled by this, just knowing that I'm truly not alone. It was like, it wasn't really sinking in that I'm not alone in this pandemic and people becoming higher and enlightened. But but it's been a joy, the fact that I've been able to talk with these people repetitively over the course of different lives I've been partaking in, and it's been very enjoyable. Let's see. Oh yeah, in my last video I did talk about copyright laws, me not knowing about them. Really, I am very forgetful. So even though I am writing down notes of what I want to talk about, I'm still forgetting details. So I hope all of you can bear with me as I work on bettering my memory. But anyways, last week I talked about copyright laws and the fact that I don't know much about them. I want to take a safer route. Because really, what I'm doing with my characters from my Cypern tales is changing all the Sindarin named characters, including my own, to names that are not Sindarin, as they belong to Tolkien. And he really is technically the owner of the text, like novel versions of his world. And so it's like that's where he really has the control over it, even though, yeah, he's dead. I don't know who technically has copyright law or hold over it, but just because there was something that had transpired where Jeffree Stehr, cosmetic brand owner, he got upset, and I think he felt bad about it later, about how he responded to this other person that was creating content, accessories and shoes and clothing and such, based on his makeup. And he was upset about it and was talking about having a lawyer go after the guy, but it ended up settling somehow. I don't know how. I do not take my word for how this turned out, because I really do not know. I'm just like using this. This is where I found out more about the copyright laws, because the person that was doing the video pertaining to that was saying that because Jeffree Stehr, he owns the brand names and such in his makeup line. So if somebody were to do something based on his makeup line, they technically can't, or Jeffree Stehr doesn't hold anything over it, or any hold over, you can't do this kind of thing, because that's where the copyright laws are written. But I'm taking a stance now of changing the Sindarin named characters to something else, because I just want to be preemptive and not become too overly attached to the names that I have, which I'm already attached to them, but I don't want to become excessively attached to them, that if when finding out about that, yeah, I can't use these names because of their origin, that I would be heartbroken and lose interest in my Cypern tales. Or Cypern tales. I think I'm just going to call the series the Cypern tales. But it's still in the building process, and see how it goes. But I know I do need to work on some of my other literature and such, but I was just trying to cope with this change. From before, I was so exhausted from school, going to and from, and now just the change and everything, being practically in lockdown all over the place. I have not had an interest in working on my literature. Fortunately, I have had interest in working on some pieces of my Cypern tales, working on character references, working on building bios and ideas for the storyline and such, like the world building. Though actually, sorry, I am drawing a blank. Okay, on Morgue's last live stream, he ended up doing a poll pertaining to different masks, and we ended up labeling two of them as the Dragon Mask, because it's literally a dragon mask, and the other one as a Sith Lord. It was not Star Wars really base, but I just kind of look like it could be a Sith Lord with some alterations. And there are people in the comments section of the live that are saying Sith Dragon. So I am working on getting that completed. I will post a link in the comments when that is up, or post a link in my author's comment when that is uploaded on various websites that I'm on, Instagram, Twitter, my DeviantArt account as well. Yeah, those 3 sites I'll be uploading it to, so anybody could just go ahead and check it out there. I am making progress on it, as I'm intending on getting it done by 6:30 Pacific time, which it is 6:30 p.m. Sorry, it is 9:35 right now, and a.m. And I'm hoping to get it done before then, which, knowing me, it could take a while, it could take a short while, but I shall see how it goes. But hey, I'm sure some of you are interested in my garden, so I will go ahead and head on outside to the landing of my apartment, and I'll show you what's going on with the garden. Alright, so this is what I've got going on here. I do appear to have seeds sprouting in my oregano here, but at the same time there's a problem with that, because these little things are actually seeds. Let's see if I can get it to focus. These are seeds off of the tree that's actually been leaving right by where I live. This tree right here. It's been dropping its seeds because of course it is time for it to be dropping its seeds due to the time of the season. So in my this is, I believe, my basil, but these 2, I believe, were the ones that came up first. Same thing with this one here. I'm not sure what they are, if they're like the seeds off of the tree, and same thing with these 2 right here. I'm not sure what they are, but they're sprouting, so we shall see if those are seeds or if those are the actual herbs, because we're not sure what these seeds are going to look like when they're sprouting, so we're going to wait and see. But they look all the same, and I know I need to clean out the seeds in my dirt here, because it is going to, oops, I just broke the leaf there, the branch. If I don't clean these out, what I now know is that these will take root, and they will then sprout little tree saplings. So I guess that's what I'm doing right now, just go ahead and pulling out some of this, because these need to go. I don't know what these are, dang it. Oh well, I'll make sure I get this taken care of, and all of them. But yeah, the marigolds are all doing very well right now. All of them are, including the one that I gave my mom over there. That one right there. But my mom's plants are doing good too. All her plants are nice and lush and happy. Okay, and that is it for my video. If you're interested in checking out any of the videos that I have taken a liking to, the others I've posted, go ahead and check out my channel. And if you're interested in watching the rest of my vlogs, you can check them out right over here. And yeah, I'll be posting some links below that towards the content that I have spoken about. But anyways, I'll see you all in the next video. Ad Astra.